Hello everyone. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking my videos. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much for joining me again. If you are a new part of Chanel's community, then go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button. These are easy ways to help me grow my channel, and it's free as well. So it don't cost you nothing. Just go on there and, click the like, click subscribe and the notification button. So in case I go on live or anything like that, you'll get a notification. I want to talk really briefly about Portia Williams Gubadia and her husband, Simon Gubadia. They Portia recently filed for divorce, like the next day after all of these allegations of her current husband came out. I don't even know where it came from, but it came out, and it was basically things like he has a criminal record, he's not a citizen, he came here, I think on some sort of maybe work visa or something like that, to live here temporarily, but then he just never left until they came, I guess, at some point and found him and deported him, if I'm not mistaken. And everything on this channel is alleged is for entertainment purposes only, okay? I ain't these people, so I'm only surmising based on, what Bravo shows us or whatever these people put on their social media. Yep, that's true. I told myself I'm gonna put on my shades because I'm about to be shady. Let me put on my Fendi shades. Oh, so I don't know if you guys remember the season that Portia met Dennis or whatever, and they were having a baby. But even before that, Candy Burris earlier in the season or earlier episodes basically said, "Hey, listen, I have a friend that dated him, and he ain't a good guy. He puts everybody's tattoos all over his body." And really, when Portia met with Candy about it, it was just kind of like, I don't care. It gave like, I just want to be rich. I want to be a kept bitch, whatever it is. She doesn't want to know. But then she has her baby, and while she's pregnant, I think like 8 months pregnant, 7 months pregnant, her then boyfriend was cheating on her. So it's kind of weird because on one hand, Candy already told you he's a cheater, pumpkin eater, allegedly, and you still decided to have a baby with this man. But now you're mad and confused as to why he would do that to his family. I'm going to need you to put on your thinking cap, Portia Williams. But I don't know. Portia, are you smarter than a 5th grader, sis? Child. I want to know, chime down in the chat, are you guys surprised by any of this? The only thing that was surprising to me is how immediate Portia filed for divorce, like the next day. So that's bizarre, especially if you're so in love. Because they had me kind of buying into she finally found her person or whatever, only to help give us the information that the emperor does not have clothes. It is not what you think it is behind, that wall on the yellow brick road. And then I'm like, how is Portia going to really cover? Because I know they were talking something about their prenups. Because I'm like, Portia basically quit every job she had. I think whenever, I don't know, that man convinced her that, she ain't going to have to work. She's just going to stunt, I guess. Be a, what do they call it? Trophy wife. And so she stopped working at Dish Nation. She left from Atlanta. I feel like she had a few other things going, and she just kind of like, bye. And initially I thought she just doing that because she know Kenya and the rest of the cast was gonna wear her out over what she did. Because how do you go to someone's house that's your coworker, and then literally a month later y'all are dating once it was wrapped, the show, and then y'all got married very swiftly after that? It's just crazy. I wonder, I think Fallon, the ex-wife, she probably somewhere laughing her ass off. Because if I was her, that's what I would be doing. Yeah, you thought you had something, girl? You didn't. So I kind of feel bad for Portia, though, only because of this. It's like, girl, this is your second failed marriage. Not that I'm saying she should stay in a marriage that's not good for her or anything like that. It says more to me that you have a very specific type of person that you want to entertain, and or by any means necessary, I'm going to do what I do. What did I say? Oh, no, that's not what it was. So anyway, my point was Portia is that lady that kind of doesn't want to know, even though Candy was telling her, be careful, slow down. So I'm like, how are you so devastated now? You went and you got this man out of this, your coworkers, this woman's house, and married him. But you're surprised about what's going on, girl. Anyway, like I said, it should have been like a fire truck coming through that this man is still married, but then starts a relationship with you on a show with his wife. Like, it's bananas. It's just crazy. So currently, listen, the streets, the Mama Joy streets, shout out to Candy Burgers, are out here, listen, finding everything and screenshotting everything Portia and Simon do. So now Simon allegedly is on this yacht, like, with this other girl. I think she's like an Instagram model or something like that. And the fans, or whoever these secret agent people, FBI, who can find anybody and anything, kind of like those people that find the Karens and then they find out where they live, how much money they make, who they're employed by. Listen, I feel like that was going on here. So, you know, that's also the reason I just can't feel that sorry for her. It's just a million things that's wrong with it. But I was rooting for them because I was like, maybe she found her person. But he's been running around the earth on a yacht with some Instagram model, I guess. And they didn't realize, I guess, that Black Twitter was going to get a hold of this photo. Anyway, the fans put it together and realized, okay, they're on the same boat. Also, I think he liked her page, or not liked it. What is it called? Followed her page, and then she was following him. And so that's how they make it official nowadays. But anyways. So yeah, they also both have been kind of like, what's the right word? Posting kind of like ambiguous memes or videos or photos. It almost feels like they're in a competition of who's going to shade who first. It's why you always need a prenup, because you just never know. So I'm hoping Portia got one. So there was this photo. I don't know who posted it. Probably was Portia, but basically, it was a photo of Portia, Dennis, her baby daddy, their child, and both of their mothers. So I don't know if the message is, look, we good. We a whole family over here again. It gives that. It also gives that I just want to influence the audience, and it doesn't matter if it's true or not. He's posting things. What did he post? He posted something, and I was like, you were so shady, sir. Oh, man. Hold on. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Oh, I said that part already. Yeah, so that. He posted on, what was it on? Instagram? He went on there and was like, to the people who say they like Portia Williams' divorce petition wasn't her idea. So basically what he's trying to say is, he was going to divorce her anyway, or probably was cheating on her or whatever. Like, it's basically giving like, girl, you just got to the courthouse quicker than I did. From this post, that to me is what it's saying. It's like she's not telling the truth. And he's just kind of like shading her about it. Basically saying, I was through with you before you were through with me. You just didn't know it. Child. Oh, okay. I think this is a little bit of karma. I think what you put out into the world, you will get back, good or bad. I do hate it for her because it's just like, who wants to get married twice and divorced twice from men who can be either faithful or the criminals, according to those documents filed at the court. He's a criminal. Her husband is what's being said. Yeah. So people have been online saying, you know, Portia and Simon, they're doing this for like a storyline. And then Portia goes online. She's just like, I've never and will never do this type of thing for a storyline. Basically, she's like, I am the story. And also, too, the reason that rings true to me is because it would be, I feel like it would be so epic. I do. For Portia to come on there with Mr. Gubadia, that would have been interesting. But this is the thing. They have, between the two of them, the reason I believe what she said is because they have 10,000 things wrong with their relationship. Well, with their whole story. It's just 10,000 things. I mean, when he's a criminal, allegedly, he has all these kind of shady things happening over the years. I don't know where the hell he got all this money from. Or if it's his, I don't know. I don't know that either. It's just a whole mess. And then you have your ex. You have a baby with your ex. So you still got it. It's like you're kind of like toggling in between these men. And I didn't watch Portia Lives Matter. But if it's anything, if Bravo bring it on Simon and his new fiance or something like that, I think, I didn't watch the show, but I think fans would get on Real Housewives of Atlanta some of what was on her spinoff, which was, from what I could tell, it was just kind of like hot mess. Like, I think Portia, someone said like, I think they said she was gonna like fight his mama or something. I ain't got time. Was it on the Zeus Network? Oh no, it was Bravo. Sorry. I just think it wouldn't take that much to find to have a very interesting season with this going on. Portia posted something on her Instagram, I believe, either on there or on Twitter, and she basically kind of did him like, what is Vivica Fox did 50 Cent. Remember when, I don't know what he was doing. He was doing whatever he was doing. He was doing the most. Because Vivica A. Fox is a Leo like me, and we stay unbothered, sis. So it had to have been something big for this to happen. Because I feel like, I think she put on her Instagram something like, stop it. I'm a paraphrase. It felt like, stop it before I tell the truth about you. Which makes me wonder, what truth, girl? Because you was running around acting like you're so happy and, you know. So what truth did you uncover? Girl, listen. Let me know if you guys think Bravo should hire Simon and his new fiance, because she has to be coming soon. Because he's been out, like I said, allegedly on this yacht with this other lady. He didn't seem like he took no time to. He's like, I got to get to it. Child. Who believes he's probably been cheating on her if that's the case? And I'm not saying it is. How many of you guys think he cheated during their 15-month marriage? Because here's the thing. Anyone that wants to cheat, man or woman, all they need is an opportunity. So it's kind of like with the Kyle Richards and what's his name? Mauricio Umansky. It's kind of like that. Anybody can cheat. But the thing that's different about people like maybe Dennis and Mr. Lubadia and there's one other person I was naming, I forgot. But the difference is it's just kind of like, oh, hold on. Oh, okay. They have the means, these type of men, they have the means. And like with Mauricio, it's like he's been building this, what is it called? Like his business called, I think, the agency or something. So to his wife, it just looks like I'm supporting my husband because he's just trying to be, you know, the largest real estate agency wherever. But if your husband is constantly out of town, wherever he is, building a new this or that, there's his opportunity. He doesn't have to really kind of sneak around at night. He can be in a whole other country. You would never know. Unless the paparazzi are following him, which I don't think that's what's going on. I do think they follow him a little bit because of the situation on their show right now, where they're supposedly maybe going to get a divorce. But I think that's why. Let's see. Yeah, so there's a little bit of internet beef going on. And, you know, let me just say this one last thing because I'm wrapping it up. But I don't understand why people need to break up or have a fight and invite the world into it. Like, unless it's going to help someone else, why are you doing that? It's the same thing that is so stupid to me. It's like they're Instagram official. So the things I do can only be real if I post it to the social media. That's the only way it can be real. Stop. It's just so sad. And I think it's really bad for like the generation that's not even my generation, not even right behind me, but behind those people. I just feel like it's kind of bleak in terms of communication because all they want to do is text all day. Men, in my opinion, don't really want to do anything. They don't want to speak to you, and unless it involves sex. They're not going to make that big of an effort. Some men. I won't say all men, but some men. And like I said, it don't take anything. He has the money and he has the means. He has this big life. It wouldn't be shocking to me if Mauricio cheated. So who thinks Portia and the hot dog man, Dennis, should get married and rekindle their relationship? I don't think they should, mainly because he's a cheater, pumpkin eater. According to Portia on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But I do wonder, how does that conversation go? You just found out your husband is a fake and a fraud and all these other things. You find out all these allegations about him. Let me say it that way. And you immediately leave. But I also want to know, how does it work? We bought all this furniture together. How do we split all this? Well, I don't know. Portia might be like, keep everything. But I just have I have a hard time believing that. Because if she got some new, listen, red bottoms over there, Louis luggage and all that, she ain't leaving. But it does seem strange to me how immediate it was. It's also interesting too. Most of 2023, there were so many people getting divorces. I was just like, what is happening? Especially in the Bravo verse. It's like, damn, Drew Sidor, you too, girl? Well, she should have been divorced, that man, in my opinion, girl. So, anyways, guys, let me know what you think about what's going on with Portia, why she's divorced him so quickly. Do you think they have a prenup? Also, do you think Fallon, his ex-wife, is somewhere laughing? I do. Do you think this is karma for Portia? I do. And I hate to say that, but I do. Because You just can't come on a TV show or come to work with your work friend and then 2 months later you're engaged to her husband. That's just bad juju. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening. Hit the like button. Please subscribe if you have not subscribed. Please hit the notification button. And Chanel's Reality, we'll see you later. Bye.